Second, how critical is it for you guys? I know Coach Smith talks a lot about reestablishing, home field advantage and that kind of thing. How important is it for you guys to start 2-0 at home and kind of get that rolling at least mentally that you're going to make this a tough place to play again?
I think it's really important. I think the biggest reason it's important is because this is a time that City of Durango can come out in Fort Lewis University, and that's who we aim to represent, not only on the field but off the field. But as long as we can get the town of Durango behind us, it's only a positive, and that's got to start with us. So that's why it's so important to always protect your own house. So that's got to be a huge emphasis every year, with every team.
And what was the mood like, the demeanor on the sideline when they were able to kind of cut the lead back to 3 before you guys were able to go out and not only get the key stop there at the end of the game, but also drive down and put the game away with a score?
Yeah, I thought it was really important. We were trying to stay alive and stay positive on the sideline. There's nothing that we can control when we're not on the field, so we try to stay positive and deal with whatever happens on the field the best that we can.
Yeah, and how critical was it for you guys to come out and put up the drive you did there after they were able to get you the ball back after that 4th down stop and fumble and really take away a lot of the doubt in the game there at the end?
It was real critical. Everyone was believing in one another and believing in the coach's scheme, and they took it down the field and scored. That's how it's done.
And Roderick, take me through that 4th down play where you guys were able to force the fumble and you were able to get on top of it. Did you guys anticipate the sneak coming there?
Well, no. I think the biggest thing that we anticipated is we knew we needed to control the line of scrimmage regardless of what the play was.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all the front line knew that we couldn't get driven into the backfield. Everybody knew down and distance situations, and that's one thing our coaches stress a lot: the importance of down and distance, being aware of where you're on the field situations. So I think if you do your job, good things will happen. So I think that's the biggest thing that happened.
And Max, how comfortable were you out there? How did you feel out there going through the game, your first start here, first start of the year?
Yeah, I felt pretty comfortable. Coach keeps us ready during practice throughout the whole week, and we're mentally prepared if we're going to go down. If a starter goes down, then we have to be ready and step up, and I felt like I was ready and prepared, and I felt really good out there.
When did you know you were going to start?
The day before.
So you got all night to think about it?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you sleep last night?
Not too much, no.
And did you guys kind of ease in? I know you seem to be a little bit of a favorite target, not overwhelmingly so, but did you guys start to build a rapport out there, start to get comfortable looking for each other out there?
I think Max is comfortable with all the receivers on our offense. We worked hard through training camp. We all have good chemistry. Just the way the plays came out today is how the numbers came out.
And Broderick, turnovers are always key. How critical was it for you guys to force the ones you did in the second half to slow them up enough to get the victory while the offense held on to the ball? No turnovers after half.
Right. It's always important. The purpose of the defense is to control the scoreboard and get the ball back to the offense. So I think the turnover is that kind of helps out the latter. If we can get turnovers and keep the turnover battle high, that's more and more possessions for the offense. And I know the more and more we get the possessions, just like on the defensive side, they'll do their job and good things will happen.
And if I can just stop it here because we're supposed to be getting this on film.